Hostile bagged.
What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin' lackin', folks? It's your boy Chubbs bringing you a new video. This video is gonna be about the new Black Ops 4 update that just came out yesterday, patch 104. I will be focusing on just the multiplayer part because I don't really play zombies or blackout, so it makes sense for me to focus on just the multiplayer part and everything that they brought into that. But before I get into this update and this patch note, I just want to say thank you to Treyarch for doing what they said they're going to do. They said they're going to try to keep up on updates. They said they're going to try to make the updates good updates. And so far, they have been keeping to their word. So I want to say thank you for that. This game is so far a pretty good damn game. I love playing it. I love making videos for it, like I said before in the past. The first thing I want to talk about in this update video, well, I don't know what I'm calling it yet, but update video, is the update they did to the dark matter camo. The first thing I want to talk about in this update video is the update they did to the dark matter camo. I just want to say they did something crazy here. It's insane. The camo is just crazy nuts, crazy looking. It starts off as a simple camo, you know, it's red with the like shiny glitter, whatever you want to call it. Starts off like that, and then as you keep going on your gun streak kill, it evolves into like a monster. Like it starts growing spikes, it starts growing crazy, it starts just losing its shit. Like this gun just starts going everywhere, and it's a good thing. They make this camo look so good. And I'm pretty sure when you get to a 30 gun kill streak, the camo goes to the dark matter camo, like the same camo it was, I think, in Black Ops 3. It goes through that color, but with the spikes and the glowing, it's just fucking crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait to keep grinding for the dark matter camo. And the first thing I want to talk about in this video with both the guns is the buffs they did to the ARs. The ARs, all around, all the ARs got touched. I mean, they only put 2 guns in the patch notes, but in the way all the ARs got touched with this patch note. And Treyarch is trying to get the people to stop using ARs and start trying to use submachine guns more. So before this patch note, you were able to run around with ARs like you had a submachine gun. You could run around, pull up, you could aim down sight pretty fucking quickly. You could move around with the sights up. It was just unfair. So it's like no one would use the submachine guns because the ARs were doing the same thing. So they're trying to even up that playing field by reducing all the ADS for all ARs and reducing the ADS and transition speeds for all ARs. So with that being said, they're running around like it's a submachine gun. That's gone. You're not going to be able to do that no more with ARs. You're just not going to be able to do it. So you know, all the running gunners up there that like to play that gameplay style with ARs, you're not going to be able to do it no more. You're going to have to start getting used to using submachine guns if you're a running gunner.
Every shot counts.
So the 2 ARs that got nerfed in this update are the ICR. They got reduced headshot damage and slight reduction reload speed. I don't know how I feel about that. I love the ICR, so I'm going to have to try to play with that more to see if that nerf affects it. The XKG got nerfed with reduced close range headshot damage. Damage now falls off sooner. The high caliber attachment got a nerf with reduced headshot multiplier, eliminating a possibility of a 3-hit kill. Now for the submachine guns that got touched in this patch notes are the MX9. Extended damage range in the belt feed operating mod, slight time increase in between shots. The GKS got quad shot operating mod, slight time increase in between shots. And 9mm got dual wield operating mod, reduced hip fire accuracy. So 2 of the 3 tactical rifles got touched in this update. With that, with the ABR-223 getting extended maximum damage range. The repeater operated mod now takes longer to accelerate fire rate. The stock attachment for it got slight reduction in movement speed bonus. The laser sight 1 and laser sight 2 attachment got improved hip fire accuracy. The swordfish got the high caliber attachment, reduced headshot multiplier, eliminating the possibility of a 3-hit kill. And the Penta Burst operating mod got reduced extra granted clip size. So yeah, that's that. Now for the snipers, I must say, going to talk about what snipers got touched in this patch. I must say, I'm noticing a lot of more people using snipers online more this year than other past Call of Duties. I mean, I don't know if people are just nice with the snipers nowadays or just trying to get lucky and get noticed by FaZe or something, but those snipers plays be pissing me off, I'll tell you what. But can't be mad, you know, it's part of the game, so whatever. So jumping into the sniper patches, they remove turn sway when aiming down sights on all sniper rifles to better ensure weapons reticle stays centered with when turning. Now I don't think I even tried to use a sniper yet in this game, so, but reading that sounds like that's going to be helping the sniper rifles out a lot.
Threat removed.
So the Paladin HD50 got touched in this patch with the high caliber 2 attachment, getting hidden below her torso on a full TAC-5 bursted enemy will no longer be a 1-hit kill. FMJ2 attachment got improved damage against score streaks. And the Stabilizer 2 attachment got player can now hold breath sooner after the previous held breath.
Ajax expired.
The Outlaw got improved base damage from 110 to 130, reduced idle sway, increased base movement speed, and the stock attachment got slight increase in ADS movement speed bonus. The SDM got increased clip size from 10 to 12 and reduced idle sway. The Koshka, that's funny, Koshka, got improved damage from 120 to up to 140, and the stock attachment got slight increase in ADS movement speed bonus. Now these 2 next guns I'm going to be talking about, I know a lot of people love using these 2 guns online, and there's a lot of players that are probably going to be mad about what happened to them, but all I gotta say to y'all can deal with it. I don't care. I hate running into people who use these guns. I mean, I can't be that mad. I mean, I get it. I understand why people use these 2 guns, but it sucks when you run into them in the lobbies because it just chews people up. And those 2 guns being the Titan got a reduced headshot damage, reduced hip fire accuracy, and the stock attachment got reduced ADS movement speed bonus. Now I think that evens up the playing field when you run up to a Titan, a person using a Titan. I think that makes the matchup more even, so I'm happy with that. The VKM 750 got reduced movement speed while firing, reduced damage slightly, and the Fat Barrel operator mod got reduced bullet tracer size. The Hadis, I think that's how you pronounce this gun's name. I think Hadis. I don't know, whatever you call it. But it got crossbar operating mod. Got reduced movement speed and accuracy, and steady grip got improved recoil mitigation done to it. But if you guys use some of these guns like I touched and feel different with the guns, please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know. Another big thing that Treyarch brought into this patch note is everybody's, well not everyone's, but I'm pretty sure most of the players that play Call of Duty, one of their favorite game modes, and it's none other than gun game. Yes, gun game is now in Black Ops 4. Love gun game in the past Call of Duties that the gun game mode was in. I loved it. I love playing it. It's a good little side game to play when you get bored or things are not going right on pub matches, so you just jump into some gun game and you feel all better. Another thing that they did with game modes in this update is hardcore TDM and kill confirm. They upped the player count in those game modes. So if you're a big fan of hardcore TDM, kill confirm, expect the player count to be up from there. Now to go quickly over the specialist updates. Ajax, the ballistic shield now takes longer to earn. Nomad, reduce canine health by 10%. I love that dog. I hate the dog. I thought they took way too long to kill them. So with that, I'm happy with that. Firebreak got increased purifier flame damage to be guaranteed a eventual kill against a player who doesn't have tactical mask equipped.
Battery dropped.
Recon got reduced sensor dart duration, resolved an issue where voiceover would incorrectly state that the player's sensor dart was destroyed. Torque got increased earn rate for barricade, increased hit points for barricade. They addressed an issue that prevented TACCOM from telling the player that their barricade was taking damage. Profit got greatly increased Tempest projectile speed, slightly increased Tempest change distance, resolved an issue where being hit by an explosive charge would disable the Tempest charge, prevented further arching. Another big thing that got brought into this update, yes, another big thing. I've been saying that through this whole video because this is a big patch note, and I feel like it's a big deal. And that big deal will be none other than spawns. Yes, they have changed spawns, so it won't be easy for all you spawn trappers out there to camp and get spawn kills. You will have to actually move around now and look for the kills and do work. And to quickly go over the other little things that got introduced in this patch note, they fixed a couple cover spots, glitches and slumps and icebreaker. They also fixed a bug where it allowed players to leave the map. They fixed the issue with the mantis where it will be destroyed if it stepped out of bounds. The dart got an increased explosion radius, and players can now use 2 darts when they earn 2 dots. XP has been increased in heist and free-for-all. Lastly, they fixed the footstep sound so they won't sound so muffled when they shouldn't be. Well folks, I think that's about it for this patch note update video. I think I covered most of the important stuff that people, actually care about and look forward to seeing being done. And like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm very happy with what Treyarch's been doing, the updates that they already brought, and the future updates that they will be bringing. I grew up loving this game, so for the past couple years to see it on the downfall, it hurt. It hurt to see. It just hurt. Being like I said, when I say I was a big Call of Duty fan growing up, that's the only game I played. I wasn't playing no other game but Call of Duty. So to see what they done and will be doing with this game, Black Ops 4, I'm excited for the franchise. I'm excited to keep playing this game. I am excited to keep making videos for this game. So thank you, Treyarch, once again for doing everything you said you're going to be doing with this game and keeping your word up to it, and just keeping the game fun. But folks, that's a wrap. That's it. I'm gonna end the video here. Like I said before in this video, leave your comments in the comment section. Let's talk about what you like with this patch notes, what you didn't like in this patch note, what would you like to see in the future patch notes, you know, anything that you want to talk about what happened. I mean, I'm here to discuss it with you. I like talking about this game. Like I said, I was a big Call of Duty fan growing up, so I love talking about this game. I love playing this game. But yeah, folks, that's a wrap. You know, I'm ending the video here. So with that being said, I'm out. Deuces.
Wasted.
Layout in place.
Annihilator ready. Justice comes.
Recon authorizing UAV testing.
UAV available for tasking.
Wasted.